Hello friends, welcome back to this video. So in this video, we'll be looking at the very new concept which is known as the skew lines. So in the two-dimensional space, we have seen that in the 2D, we have seen that if two lines are intersecting each other, then what is the shortest distance between them? The shortest distance between them is nothing but 0. Okay, if the two lines are parallel to each other, then the shortest distance we can easily find out, which is nothing but t, and which is not equals to 0. Okay, which is nothing but the perpendicular distance between these two, perpendicular distance between these two. Okay, but in the three-dimensional space we have one more pair of lines which are known as the skew lines. Now those skew lines are neither parallel nor intersecting. सर ऐसा कैसे पॉसिबल हो सकता है? वो पैरेलल भी नहीं है एंड वो इंटरसेक्ट भी नहीं कर रहे, ऐसा हो सकता है क्या? यस, डेफिनेटली दिस कैन हैपन इन थ्री डायमेंशनल. द टू पेयर्स ऑफ लाइन्स those can be parallel, so this cannot be parallel and those two cannot be intersecting to each other. So let's try to draw those two lines here. See here, if we have this three-dimensional cube here, if you observe this line, let me draw here. So this line, let's name this line as L, and you take the another line in the green and let's name this line as L2. Now tell me what is the L1 and L2. So this is L1 and this is L2. Are these two lines parallel? Of course not. They are not parallel because see here, this plane and this plane, these two planes are not parallel. So how the lines lying on those two planes can be parallel to each other? No, of course these two lines are not parallel. Okay, so if I extend these lines here in the three-dimensional space, these lines will not intersect them. These lines will not intersect each other. Okay, I hope you are getting this. You may see another line, you may see another set of lines here. Okay, so let me remove this, so that will again make you very clear. So let's draw a simple cube here. So we will take this part. This is a cube, simple in three-dimensional space. Perfect. Okay, now let me draw those two lines. Suppose one line is like this, one line is passing through these 2 points. Okay, अरे यार क्या हो रहा है तुम्हें? Okay, suppose one line is like this and the another one line is lying on this plane. Okay, on this plane, this line. Okay, tell me whether these two lines are intersecting each other. Are these two parallel to each other? No, because it is lying on the first plane ABCD. Okay, it is lying on the ABCD and this line is lying on the, let's suppose, EF, AB, EF. These two lines are neither intersecting nor parallel. Such a pairs of lines are known as skew lines. I hope it is clear. I hope it is clear what are the skew lines. Skew lines are nothing but the lines which are neither parallel nor intersecting. Okay, then there must be some distance, there must be some non-zero distance between these two. Yes, of course. So if I extend this, see here, if I extend this and this, there is some short distance between these two. Okay, if I draw in the three-dimensional space here, suppose these are the two lines we have, then this distance, okay, which is a perpendicular to both, this is also perpendicular, this is also perpendicular. So this distance is nothing but the perpendicular distance between these two skew lines. This concept is available only in the 3D, not in 2D. 2D में सिर्फ दो ही केस है, एक तो इंटरसेक्टिंग है एंड एक तो पैरेलल है. 3D में नाइदर इंटरसेक्टिंग नॉर पैरेलल भी है and that is known as the skew lines. Now our task is to find out the distance between these two skew lines, and for us we have the theorem number 6 which gives us the distance between the skew lines. So what the theorem number 6 says, what is the statement is, the distance between lines, the distance between the lines, r bar is equals to a1 bar plus lambda b1 bar, and r bar is equals to a2 bar plus lambda 2 b2 bar. Okay, we will take this lambda 1, lambda 2 b2 bar is this d is equals to, the d is equals to mod of a2 bar minus a1 bar cross, sorry, it's a dot b1 bar cross b2 bar whole divided by mod of b1 bar cross b2 bar. You can simplify this formula, don't worry, it's not such a big formula, it's very simple. After the proof I will explain you how this formula can be remembered easily. So this is nothing but mod of a2 bar minus a1 bar dot, it's a b1 bar cross b2 bar iska cap hai. This is nothing but the unit vector. So the vector divided by its magnitude is nothing but the unit vector. So b1 bar cross b2 bar, it's uska unit vector. So the dot product of these two will give me definitely the magnitude only. Okay, don't worry, this formula is very simple. Once we take few examples, it will be very easy for us to remember. Okay, now let's prove how we can prove. So let's take one simple figure here. We will have one line here which is first line number 1, and we will have another line number 2. Okay, line 1 and line 2 here. Okay, so line 1 is passing through point A1, so we will take that point A here whose position vector is A1 bar, and line 2 is passing through some point B and whose position vector is A2 bar. Okay, now I want to find out the perpendicular distance between these two, and let's name that perpendicular distance is segment PQ. This is perpendicular and this also perpendicular. Now this line L1 is parallel to B1 bar. See, this is parallel to B1 bar, and this line L2 is parallel to B2 bar. I recommend that if you are looking this video without looking the previous videos, then you won't understand anything. For understanding this theorem, you should know these all terms. Okay, so I request all of you, before looking at this video, please go through all the previous videos. Do not waste your time here. Okay, so B1 bar and B2 bar, these are the parallel vectors to L1 and L2. Now see here, this PQ is perpendicular to L1, means perpendicular to B1 as well as perpendicular to B2. Now tell me, one single vector PQ bar is perpendicular to both B1 bar and B2 bar. So here PQ bar is perpendicular to both B1 bar and B2 bar. So tell me which vector is the PQ bar. How you can get the PQ bar is? So PQ bar is nothing but B1 bar cross B2 bar. The cross product of these two will give me the perpendicular vector to both the vectors. Okay, but what I want it's a unit vector. B1 bar cross B2 bar, uska unit vector. So if we have the PQ bar upon PQ, you will get B1 bar cross B2 bar ka unit vector. Okay, so this is how we get the unit vector. Now let's draw some construction. We'll do some construction here. So we will have here AB bar. Now if I consider the vector PQ bar and AB bar, what you can say here? What is the relation between the vector AB bar and PQ bar. Just now we have seen that is nothing but the PQ bar is projection of AB bar on what is B1 bar cross B2 bar cap. See this AB bar is nothing but the projection means what? Put light on it. Okay, you will get it's a shadow. So AB bar is nothing but the PQ bar is nothing but the projection of AB bar on B1 bar cross B2 bar. I hope you are getting this. Is it okay? So how you get the projection of AB bar on B1 bar cross B2 bar? We will take only bar, no unit vector. So how you will get this? That PQ bar is equals to it is AB bar dot B1 bar cross B2 bar divided by mod of B1 bar cross B2 bar. Is it okay? So this is what we require. So if you see, this is nothing but the unit vector which we have proved here. Okay, so this is nothing but AB bar dot B1 bar cross B2 bar unit vector. And if you open this AB bar, what you will get? A2 minus A1. So this is nothing but A2 bar minus A1 bar dot B1 bar cross B2 bar unit cap. Okay, so what is the final you are getting? So how this is nothing but the PQ bar. We want the distance. That's it. So the mod PQ is nothing but mod of A2 bar minus A1 bar dot B1 bar cross B2 bar uska unit cap. This is what we require. This is the distance between the two skew lines. Isn't it so simple? It's very easy, boss. Both easy hai. Don't look at the formula. I am again and again telling you. This formula is very easy. What you require? You require only two components, two terms you require. First term A2 minus A1 and the second term B1 bar cross B2 bar. It's a unit cap. So this one. Only two terms you require, and these two terms you can easily identify from the given question. That's it. Okay, perfect. So we will take one example here so that it will be easy for all of us to understand this concept. Okay, so let's take first question here. So the first question says like this: find the shortest distance between. Find the shortest means what? It's a perpendicular. Shortest distance between r bar is equals to 2i minus j plus lambda into 2i plus j minus 3k. 2i plus j minus 3k and r bar is equals to, next r bar I am writing here, I minus j plus 2k, I minus j plus 2k plus mu into 2i plus j minus 5k, 2i plus j minus 5k. Now see here, if you have observed carefully, the B1 bar and B2 bar are different. If suppose these are two same vectors, then we definitely say कि by shortest distance in दोनों का we can find out usually using the theorem number 7, the parallel distance formula. But यहाँ पे अगर देखोगे boss, ये B1 bar is different than this B2 bar. Okay, so this is B1 bar, B2 bar. So what is this? This is A1 bar and this is my A2 bar. Okay, now what is the formula? Formula, the distance D is nothing but it is a mod of A2 bar minus A1 bar dot B1 bar cross B2 bar uska unit cap. Okay, so first you find out the A2 bar minus A1 bar. A2 bar minus A1 bar is equals to, it is I minus 2i, it is minus I minus j plus j, ये हो गया 0j, and it is a 2k minus 0 is nothing but only 2k. So this is A2 minus A1 bar. So equation number 1 will keep. Find out the B1 bar cross B2 bar. B1 bar cross B2 bar. okay, which is nothing but determinant of I j k. b1 bar is nothing but 2 1 minus 3, and b2 is nothing but 2 1 and it's a minus 5. Okay, so let's solve for this ijk. So I is nothing but minus 5 plus 3, and minus j in bracket we have minus 10 plus 6, and k in bracket we have 0. So this is nothing but minus 2i. We have minus 4 minus minus plus 5, so plus 4j. So minus 2i plus 4j, this is nothing but a b1 bar cross b2 bar. I want its unit vector. So unit vector is nothing but vector divided by its magnitude. Okay, so b1 bar cross b2 bar unit cap is nothing but minus 2i plus 4j all divided by root of 4 plus 16, which is nothing but minus 2i plus 4j, which is nothing but root of 20, boss. Okay, so you can simplify this. You can take 2 common from the numerator, so it is nothing but minus I plus 2j, and you can write down this like this 4 into 5, so it is 2 root 5. 2 root 5, so this 2 cancel, so you will be having minus I plus 2j upon root 5. Isn't it so simple? Yes, finding the b1 bar cross b2 bar is simple only when you know the basics. Remember the importance of basics. बहुत important होते हैं basics. Now let's directly take these two and let's substitute in this formula, above formula. So this is what we have formalized. Okay, so let's take let's directly write here d bar is equals to a2 minus a1. Oh, this is my a2 minus a1. So this is minus I plus 0j plus 2k dot, we have 1 by root 5, which is constant anyways, so it is minus I plus 2j. Okay, let me write down here. Okay, so 1 by root 5 is a constant, so we'll take it 1 by root 5 as it is. So I dot I is nothing but minus minus plus 1, 0, j dot j becomes 0 here, and we don't have k term, so that also becomes 0 here. So what you are getting, boss, what is your answer is 1 by root 5. Isn't so simple? Yes, it's very simple. At first instance it seems to be very difficult because of this formula, but it is not actually. Okay, just focus on the simple terms which are there in the formula. Okay, and try to solve these questions. Perfect. Okay, so I hope you have understood this theorem as well as the concept as well as the calculations we have done in this question. Okay, so we will take one more example which is given in the form of the Cartesian equations. Okay, so let's write down that question here. The question number 2. The statement is like this: find the shortest distance between so you can expect to at least one question based on this. Okay, find the shortest distance between lines. Okay, the lines are given like this: x minus 1 by 2 equals to y minus 2 by 3 equals to z minus 3 by 4, and the second equation is x minus 2 by 3 equals to y minus 4 by 4 equals to z minus 5 by 5. Okay, we have to find out the distance between these two lines. See here, if you observe the direction ratio of first line and the second line are totally different, that concludes that these two lines are not parallel and they are not intersecting also, because we will get some non-zero distance between them. Okay, so how you proceed for this question? First, try to get the equations in terms of the vector form. Okay, so your line, first line L1 can be written like this. So r bar is equals to, what is a1? It is 1i 2j, so it is I plus 2j plus 3k. Okay, see, this part I have explained in detail in the last video, please go through that. Plus lambda in bracket we have 2i plus 3j plus 4k, and what is our second line? This is nothing but 2i plus 4j plus 5k in plus mu in bracket we have 3i plus 4j plus 5k. Okay, So these are the two equations of line in the vector form. Now what to do? We have to find out the distance between these two lines, skew lines. So which is nothing but it is a mod of a2 bar minus a1 bar dot b1 bar cross b2 bar उसका unit क्या देखो भाई, it's very simple. Okay, so this becomes my a1 bar, this becomes my a2 bar, this is my b1 bar, and this is my b2 bar. Let's solve a2 minus a1 bar. So this is nothing but 2 minus 1 is 1i, 4 minus 2 is plus 2j, and 5 minus 3 is plus 2k. ये हो गया मेरा a2 minus a1. Find out b1 bar cross b2 bar, which is nothing but mod of I j k b1 cross b2. So 2 3 4, so it's a 2 3 4, b2 will be 3 4 5, 3 4 5. Okay, let's solve for this determinant. I in bracket you will be having, okay, let me have some space here. Yes, I in oi नीचे आ जा भाई. Yes, okay, so I in bracket 15 minus 16 minus j in bracket we have 10 minus 12, and plus k in bracket we have 8 minus 9, which is equals to, we have minus I minus minus plus 2j minus k. This is what b1 bar cross b2 bar. I want its unit vector, b1 bar cross b2 bar ka unit vector. So this is nothing but minus I plus 2j minus k divided by its magnitude 1 plus 4 plus 1, which is nothing but root 5, 1 by root 5, sorry, root 6. So it's 1 by root 6 into minus I plus 2j minus k. Okay, now see, we have everything. This is our first equation, this is our second equation, this is our third equation. Substitute 2 and 3 in first, so you will get the answer. By it's very simple. क्या करना है, सिर्फ concepts are very important. So d bar, sorry, not d bar, so it is a2 minus a1 is what it is, I plus 2j plus 2k dot 1 by root 6 minus I plus 2j minus k. So it is equals to 1 by root 6 as it is. So we will be having I dot I is minus 1, j dot j is plus 4, and k dot k is minus 2. So which is nothing but minus 1 by, sorry, 1 by root 6 minus 2 minus 1 minus 3 plus 4 is 1. Okay, so what is your I, what is your answer is then? So it is 1, which is 1 by root 6 is your answer, boss. Yes, isn't it so simple? Boss, it's very easy. I trust you, it's very simple once you, but yes, of course you require the little bit of practice. Solve more questions, as many questions as possible. Take different reference books, you try to solve all the questions from those. You will get these concepts very clear. Okay, thank you so much. So I hope this video also finds you perfect. This is helpful for all of you.